Hi there. My name is Alex, many O in the last name Polorodov, and it is the pilot episode of the Talk Some Sense. Our live stream exclusively on LinkedIn, but who knows, just share the link with someone from the Netflix, and the next episode season could be exclusively on Netflix. I have just a little dream about that. So please, anyone, share the link with someone from the Netflix. I want to be exclusively on the Netflix. Here we are gonna talk about BI tools and topics around there. And today we will summarize articles about UI UX in self-service BI, and I'm going to show you the nifty Git clock feature that help us to create the great user experience with a few clicks just from the Qlik application. Please just leave a comment that you are here because I just want to be sure that I'm not alone sitting in my room and talking with just myself. But of course, it could be a great story for the Netflix show. That's a guy from the Kazakhstan streaming about Gita clock alone and talking with self without anyone. From here, it's just a mind game. It's mind game. It could be like a mind game movie. Oh yeah, I see that we have someone in our stream. I'm really happy. I'm really happy, guys, to be here with you today. Yeah, as I said, today we will summarize article about UI UX and self-service BI, and after that, I am just going to show you the nifty Git clock feature that help us to create meaningful covers, meaningful user experience to our users in qliksense environment. But at first, what has been bothering me for a while. It's just a simple question: cover or thumbnail? Please leave a comment. uh, the feature. I mean the artifact that we use to pin into our application or our dashboard in every BI system. It could be Tableau, Power BI, or Qlik. Every time we have cover or thumbnail. And what is your version? What the term is correct? What do we need to use? Because yeah, for me the most crucial pointed question: what term do we need to use? Cover or thumbnail? It's really bothering me for a while. So please let me know what term do you use. Just leave a comment with the correct answer. Yeah. Yeah, we are waiting for the comments, and we don't want to go forward without your comments. So please let me know, cover or thumbnail. I just want to know how to, what term do I need to use? Because for me, it's really obvious, and I just want to share with you what do I think about this. Yeah, thank you. Thumbnail. So guys, for me, it's really obvious what to use. Uh, yeah, because when I read thumbnail, I have only one image in my head, in my mind. I have this one image, and yeah, maybe it's not for everyone, but I have never seen thumbnails thumbs in my BI application. So that's why I just want to use covers during this session, because for me it's more obvious thing to use, term to use. So, and when we are talking about thumbnails or covers, how do you usually create a thumbnail or cover in your qliksense application? Please let me know what tool do you use usually. I see that there are three most common tools that we are using we used during my experience. It's PowerPoint or Google Slides. We can just create Google Slides in the PowerPoint and download it as a PNG file, and after that we can upload into the qliksense. It's more comfortable if we want uh, to compare with Figma or Photoshop, because when we started to use Figma or Photoshop to create covers for the sheets and for the application in our qliksense environment, it took a time to know better how to use Figma, because in Figma and Photoshop we have many tools, additional tools that can bring me value, but I don't know how to use them, and that's why I need to spend time to know how to use it correct, and how to make this as a streamlined process. I mean, process of creating thumbnails or covers. Yeah, and the third thing that we have used, we just made a screenshot of our dashboard, our sheets, and upload to the qliksense application. And after that, we just apply this image to the particular dashboard or app. And it's also too many clicks, too many things that we have to be done to upload screenshot of our sheet, because we need to use some third-party tools to select a fragment of our window and just make a snapshot, and after that we have to upload that snapshot into our qliksense application as a media, as additional media file, and just only after that we can choose this screenshot in our qliksense application to apply it as a the cover of the our app or our dashboard. So after the session, I will share with you this Miro dashboard. I do like Miro. Miro is a great tool that provide us ability to make some kind of brainstorm just in live mode. And to be honest, I think I can share you just now, and you can just view this board during the session if you want. So let me please just share the link in comments. Okay, so I just send the link to the comment to the LinkedIn comments, and you can just go to the you can just go through the link, and you will be on the same page with me. Okay, so and these three tools that we have to make meaningful covers, because if we are talking about user experience and user interface, uh, we we want to make meaningful and comfortable user experience, and comfortable way to deliver value, business value of our dashboard and our applications. And that's why all things must have meaning. uh, you have to make meaningful covers and have to make meaningful uh, thumbnails and covers of your sheets. And when we're talking about screenshot of our sheets and dashboards, it's not about meaning. It's just about how we can make a beautiful image of our app overview. What I am talking about, let me please sharing another tab with you. I just want to go to the qliksense application and show you what I mean. Uh, yeah, I just stop sharing this tab and want to reshare another Chrome tab. Okay, so for now we are in our operation monitor application. It's really the greatest application that I have seen, because yeah, it's so many valuable information here just from the box. So, and what we see here, here we see beautiful thumbnails and meaningful thumbnails. And by beautiful thumbnails, I mean some images without any meanings, but that contain images about content of particular shape, not about meaning. And you can see here 24-hour summary and maybe apps dashboard, performance dashboard, task overview dashboard, vSleep dashboard. So I really like and I do love vSleep extension. So that's why it's not paid integration. It's just from my heart. So yeah, I love vSleep. So yeah, and here you see the beautiful covers. Yeah, it's more about image. It's not about meanings. You don't know what is under the cover. To know these, you need to press maybe this button, information button, or open this particular dashboard and see what is under the cover. And so that is about how to make beautiful application and beautiful covers of sheets. But it's not about meaningful user experience. It's not about user interface. And so we can let's go back to our Miro dashboard. Oh yeah, and Mark share the available and great tool, Jinko thumbnail generators that can automatically make a snapshots of your dashboards and upload them as a covers of every sheet. Mark, if I'm wrong, please feel free to yeah to tell about your tool in comments while I go back to Miro dashboard. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to our Miro dashboard, our board here. And so a screenshot of your sheet is not about meaning, it's more about how to make your application more beautiful, beautiful application. Okay, so we are about beautiful application. And so uh, but when we are talking about user experience, we want to make a meaningful design, meaningful user experience, and that's why so we in my experience we moved to the Google Slides because we love Google Slides too, and that's why we moved to this because we can add some catchy titles to the covers, and we also can add subtitles to each cover. And when we are doing that, we bring more meanings to every cover, and we bring easy user experience for our yeah for our users. Let me show again my qliksense application. Okay, so the second type of covers that we are talking about is meaningful covers, and this cover can tell us what is under the cover. And here you go. We see example. We see that this cover contains title and subtitle, and this subtitle said us that this dashboard, particular dashboard, is about task planning. And under the cover, you can find median reload durations and reload heat map. And I see just from the cover, I read it from the cover. I do not need to go under the cover to see what is bring under this cover and to take meaningful information from the dashboard, from the chart. I just see the cover and can go under the cover. And let me show you how we create these meaningful covers before we had Git clock. So as I said, here we have subtitle, catchy subtitle, and title. And when we go under the cover, we see reload count and reload heat map, and we see median reload duration. These two charts that we have on these meaningful charts that we have on this particular dashboard, and we can catch users and focus users on these meaningful charts just from the subtitle of our cover. And so during the session, the next we will go to the articles that we that I found in the Qlik community, in the LinkedIn from the Novartis team, and about meaningful covers because their articles inspired us to create the features that I will share you in the end of the session. So, how we can create meaningful covers for our dashboards? We can use Google Slides, as I said. Let's go, or we can use Figma for that. Let's go to the Google Slides. I also want to share with you this cover template. Maybe you can reuse it in your environment. So when we are thought about when we are thought about how to create meaningful covers for our sheets and apps, my friend Vitaly Trenkenshu created these Google Slides templates for our team. So, and it is pretty easy to use template in Google Slides that you can use and reuse in your environment. And I will share with you this valuable asset, as I think. You can just create a title, maybe task planning, task planning, and let's catch users with a subtitle about task reload duration and fitment. Of course, we can just make another font size, and here you go. So you have this cover, and you just can download it as an image and upload to your qliksense application and apply as a thumbnail or a cover. It depends on what term do you prefer to use. Okay, and there are too many clicks for doing that. But what if we want to have this cover editor just in our browser without any tab switching, just in our qliksense application? What can we do? So we thought about that, how to streamline the process, and we deliver it in our qlik new version. And I just want to show you how to make these the same meaningful covers just from our just from your browser. Okay, so let's go to the operation monitor application again. And let's try to create a meaningful cover for maybe performance dashboard. For doing that, I can just press this icon. And here you go, you see qlik helper. It is pop-up window that you can see if you have qlik extension in your browser. And here we see the set a thumbnail button. And this button is about cover editor just in your browser, just in your app. Let me show you how to use it. So I pressed this icon on this particular sheet, and let's press set a thumbnail. And here we see the cover editor. And this cover editor provide me ability to create really just-in-time cover for our performance dashboard. But we can make it more easy to use. We can open performance dashboard, and after that, to be in context to see what is under the cover. And after that, we can open this app overview, click on the eye icon, and click on the set a thumbnail button. And so we see our cover editor again, or thumbnail assistance. It's It's more about what term do you prefer to use, because I think it is a holy war. So, and here you can edit your cover just from the browser and just from the app. And we can specify a performance, the title of the our dashboard. We can use uppercase for title, or we can switch it off. We can also change icon size. We will talk about this later, how we can use icons to group sheets into the meaningful groups, and how to use colors to group these sheets. Okay, for now, I just want to make this icon smaller. And let's create these icon that it is production ready sheets that we can use in production. The data was verified, and let's add some additional important information for this particular dashboard. And as I said, as a subtitle, we can show here some catchy information, what is under the cover, under the particular dashboard. And here we can maybe say that you can check engine CPU consumption and concurrent concurrent users and apps. And of course, we can just press enter button to move our title and subtitle down. And after that, we can just press apply thumbnail. And here you go. So we see our thumbnail here, and it's bring out more meaning. It's more meaningful because we know what is under the cover. Under the cover, what value information do user can find in this dashboard. And so here we can test it again. We have test overview dashboard. Let's press the thumbnail button and call it test overview. Let's create this icon again. And what we can show here, average, reload duration, reloads per hour, and surprise. Okay, and we also can select any colors that we want from the palette. It could be green. So, and here we see another cover with another color. And we can focus our user just on just to change the cover, the color of the cover. If maybe we have some updates in our dashboards, and we can just change color of the dashboard to focus them that, hey, please take a look on that dashboard. It's just an example how we can use it, or we can just group in our sheets by color, by meaning and colors. So it is also interesting for me to know if someone have used it before. I mean, our GitOclock features about thumbnails and covers. Let me please check comments. Okay, let me please update the session. Okay, so I will share, as I said at the end, links with valuable assets from our live stream. You will have ability uh, to check all content just after the session. For now, please let me please go back to our Miro dashboard. And I just want to go under the hood and open the door to the kitchen. How do we craft these features? Because it was just a really, we have really great inspiration from the articles from the Qlik community. And a long time ago, in a galaxy that called LinkedIn, uh, I saw posts about user interface and user design from the head of data management of Novartis uh, and business intelligence analysts, Ilya Rekov from the Novartis group. They they really shared the most valuable content that I have read ever before, because it was about the great user experience for users in qliksense ecosystem. I just want to show you summarize and just a short overview of their articles. Uh, I pay, I paste link to these articles here. You can just go to this article and read it by self. For now, I just want to focus you on the most meaningful parts. Short overview. So yeah, this example from the article that they used, because I think it's a very common situation for every qliksense developer and qliksense data architect and users. We have many applications without covers. So, and after that, we have this kind of situation. Some application has covers, some not, and we have different design for these covers. It could have meaning, but it can be without any meanings for users. But so we have this situation, and it's more about explain and inspiration, how to inspire users to use application, to see this beautiful cover and open it and check out what they have in this application. And the third thing here as example, what we see the goal to educate our users. By educate, we mean to tell them what is under the cover of each application without open this application. Because here maybe it's smoothly, but we see visual vocabulary title, and we know that this app about visual vocabulary, and we do not need to read the small titles of the app. We can see it just on the cover. So here you can find the article, link to the article. You can just go and go through this article and see this example and read more about it. And the second example that I loved a lot, is about covers of the dashboards, thumbnails. Yeah. So at first we have this kind of situation when we haven't got any titles. We have my new sheet one, my new sheet two, etc., etc., etc. And so the second step of our evolution to use titles, and the third to upload some beautiful images and use it as covers for every dashboard. But it's not about meanings, yeah, about what is under the cover. And the next step of our UX evolution is to bring simplicity and bring meaningful covers, to tell the users what is under the cover without go under the cover. Yeah, but it's again we need to be yeah we need to pay attention to use what colors do we need to use for covers, because we can make these very weird situations that we have some interesting color palette here, and yeah, let's avoid such kind of situations. And this is the example that we can you can also see in this LinkedIn profile. So, and as I said, we had huge inspiration from these articles, and that's why we bring the features that I showed you before in GitO'clock, because it's really the great thing to bring value and meaning to your users, to make a simple user experience, to tell users what is under the cover, just in the cover of the sheet and of the app. And that's why we are bringing this feature in GitO'clock. And another example that George and Ilya sharing with Qlik community is how to use colors to group sheets in particular application. Here we see great example how do they use colors to group sales dashboards and logistics dashboards, I think, or maybe it's another domain and area. So, but it is a really great example how to use color for grouping dashboards, and you can use GitO'clock with this to achieve this goal. You can just from the browser specify title and subtitle of each dashboard, and you can group them with the color. Yeah, and as I said, we had a huge inspiration. We have inspired with these articles, and that's why I want to share you another article of my friend and our Google slide covers that you can reuse. It's free to use, so you can just grab it and use in your environment. But remember that you also have GitO'clock, and GitO'clock can save your time. You can have cover editor just in your browser, and you can just save your time to apply thumbnails, covers to your apps, to your dashboards, etc. So I think that's all for the pilot episode. That's all that I have for the pilot episode. Please let me know if you're interested to know more about or you want more episode of Talk Some Sense. And what topics do you want to discuss? Because we have a plan, huge plan, yeah, to be sold to the Netflix. So I will be happy to have you in our Talk Some Sense live stream. So guys, thank you for your time and bye.